to Yawd Talk, the unfiltered Jamaican podcast. Today we have a full house for everyone. First, we want to say thank you for the support. Continue watching the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go to yawdtalkpodcast.com and get your merch. So what we have here, people? What's good?
Well, we have a special guest today.
Hold on. I want to take a second to acknowledge that intro.
Alright.
That was a lit intro, B. I'm just saying, yo. Weren't y'all impressed by that intro?
Good job. Yeah, it's good.
Thank you. Yo, you see what black man I forgot you forget some support? Anyway, what are we talking about today?
Well, the thing is, we want to talk about like reasons for you to walk away from a relationship. Like whether it be signs from the man or signs from the woman, what would trigger you? When you reach a breaking point for say, yo, I'm walking away from this.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with Ray. You know?
Our special guest.
For me, it's all about being stagnant. Like once the relationships get stagnant and there's no more growth, you're not exciting to me anymore. I'm not like in love with you like that. I'm ready to.
Okay, exciting how or like what got stagnant? Be more specific.
Stagnant. I feel like everybody in a relationship, there's give and take, and you should be motivating me just as much as I'm motivating you, and we should always want to push together and go to those greater heights.
Right.
And if that stops and we just like sitting on the couch Netflixing and chilling like it's our third date, then I have no use for that anymore.
Okay, but prior to you walking away, do you like talk to him about it and say this is the problem you're having?
Of course. Communication, that's key in every relationship. Like you gotta, talk about it. But some people just get real comfortable and complacent. Like complacency is I hate it. It's the number one killer just in people in their regular lives. Like you can't get complacent. Okay. So I'm not with that.
Okay, so I gotta jump in here and challenge you for a little bit. So what
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. I like it. Welcome to Yawd Talk. So you talk about just having someone that's gonna motivate and challenge you, and to not get complacent. Wouldn't you agree that that's hard in a relationship to always be on that edge? At some point I'm gonna get comfortable or you're gonna get comfortable. How do we battle that?
I think that people do eventually, you hit a little rut here and there, but I think it's also important to recognize that. And people lash out and act out in different ways. I know when I'm bored, I start to get irritable and restless.
Okay.
And when I'm starting to try and step out, then I know it's a problem. I gotta reevaluate.
What do you mean step out?
Step out mean I might be looking at somebody a little too hard in a grocery store.
Grocery store? Yeah. You want to build a bagger?
I might go to the nude beach instead of the regular beach trying to show off. Like I might be trying to do a little something,
Nikki, what are your thoughts on this?
She me that come to next.
I feel like it's important to push each other, of course, and always looking forward to the next level. But I feel, it's unlike me, but being a woman that was in a marriage and everything, I feel like sometimes we're too hard. Like we need to realize sometimes our steps, our ready to go up a step further. Maybe the man isn't necessarily ready yet.
Right.
I feel like we need to give that man some room and some space to also realize, okay, I got this going on, and you may want to step up right now, but I'm right behind you. Don't get me wrong. I wanna move to that next level, but just give me a minute. Let me just sit there and realize what's going on first.
Well, some call that settling. Are you saying you're okay with some level of settling?
It's not settling. It's not settling. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a woman is always ready to go. Some men take a little bit more time. But, of course, if you get too lazy, now it's time for you to be going to the grocery store.
Chime in, please, before we jump in.
I understand what she's saying. I feel like she's saying in a relationship, and also what Ray was saying, too. Like, there's different stages, or you were saying, there's different stages. So, like, yes, sometimes the two of them is, like, very exciting. Things are going on. You guys are on the same page. You're, like, trying to reach these heights or goals or whatever. But then there's sometimes that the two of you guys don't agree and you guys see things differently, or you're in different growth stages as well as a human, as a person, because we grow naturally. And sometimes, a lot of times I feel like women, I don't want to say we're more ambitious than men, but sometimes we can be like a little bit more
driven. Yeah.
So sometimes we'll a little fast forward. And then the guy, you'd have to like kind of convince him more to catch up a little bit. Not in a derogatory way or saying whatever, but sometimes we're like always trying to find the next.
Okay.
Maybe it might be the natural like
right.
human instincts because
right.
we're always trying to be providers, especially if we have a family and stuff like that.
Okay, so do you guys agree that girls mature faster than boys?
I do.
To puberty, just that. When I agree, this is what we're taught that.
Yeah,
I think there's truth to it.
Yeah, you
mature faster than boys, partially because of the way that we're raised.
Right, but nah.
I don't think it's a gender thing.
No, it's not. I'm getting something else. It's not just gender.
All right,
you know what I said? But because I had to write to people one long time, ages ago when I go to school, right?
Okay.
And a boy's not done. Him not finished wiring. Like the wiring in I made, the fine tuning is not done till I'm like about 21. You see me? And a girl.
That explains it.
Well, I know. And a girl at 18 is like ahead of him already. You see me? I say? So that transcend with someone even short when them get older. You think them supposed to catch up, but they're not. So I said, me as a man, I said that. I say, I take up for girls or whatever. But that's part of it. And then also what you guys were saying about, like Nikki was saying, the guy might be like behind you per se. But I think as long as there's growth, because equal don't mean identical, like I said before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think as long as there's growth, you're okay with it, right?
Yeah,
as long as he's not just sitting there and not doing anything, I think, that's the problem with him.
But back to the topic, so we're trying to gauge when is it time to...
Well, if he not move none at all, then like if he smokes weed every day and just take the money and buy weed every day,
and you're not paying your
bills and stuff like that.
But I mean, how long is it? Like, is it a stagnancy of
Right.
1 month?
Do you
3
wait
months,
6 months for him to get them
a
game
year?
together, or for her to get her shit together, or do you bounce like, yo, it's been a month, dog? Like,
But I think that's where communication
comes in.
Yeah.
Right.
So the average relationship lasts about 2 years when you really know, okay, is this person for me or not?
is this factual?
I think
But
that.
I think you never know.
But the person
You
needs to
never
evaluate that. Like if your man from the beginning has always showed you signs like, okay, nah, I don't want to go to college. Nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to. No, men start to show women signs from the beginning. Women doubt it. Women think, okay, nah, let me give him some time.
Yeah,
So you see the red flag I ignored.
No, that's a woman thing. We always like try to
And then
No.
complain one time I reach a certain
No,
level.
but
Yeah, but the thing don't make it seem like, oh, it's just us.
But
well,
what
it's not us to
I
blame.
kind of disagree because women show signs also and men ignore it too.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We're not
Absolutely.
talking about a perspective of when is a good time for the women to walk out. We're saying when is a good time for a person to walk out from a relationship, period. So, of course, yeah. But signs are shown from the beginning. I think women mostly have that doubt of, okay, nah, this is not it.
Well, let me flip it and ask you then.
Yeah.
Say we're dating and you're starting to show me signs. What are some of the signs that I should look for from you that says you ready to leave?
All right.
I'm in need for go to.
Okay, if we can't even talk anymore, we can't communicate anymore. Everything
Can't have a conversation.
Yeah, we can't. It's the simplest things about, okay, hey, where are you? And you said, oh, or I said, because you're talking about me now, or I said, oh, nowhere, I'm just out. That's like,
It's like out where, you know?
I can't
And we're there. I don't want to come home.
And that frustrates you because I no longer can communicate with
Okay.
you on that level.
But-
now,
Okay.
I'm not coming home anymore.
But also,
Yeah.
like, a simple question like, where are you? Normally, if everything was okay, you would say, I'm at the grocery store. Whenever it gets bad, I'm out. An argument done. So from a girl, tell her that you know, say, yo, Ray, you know.
But if Ray says she had the grocery store,
I'm
don't worry
just
about
saying.
her. Because
Huh?
they look the bag.
Yeah.
So if I say, Ray, where are you? I'm at the grocery store. I should worry.
What am I doing at the grocery store?
No, it's like, but you don't have to ask. Cause
I'm
you
looking at the apple of my eye.
but the thing is, like, you don't want to be where it becomes where you interrogate somebody. So once you become uncomfortable,
Right.
this is where you start asking all these other questions because doubt creeping. So when everything goes okay and either party says, this is what I'm doing, but that's what I know, say you see a fun. That's it. Argument done.
Okay.
Like you going out with your friends, it's fine. I don't need to know what time I come back, all of that. Once I'm good with it, but once you give me a sign for make me nervous.
Now you want to know all details of where you're going.
Or you make my alarm go off, it's a problem.
Okay.
You don't want that. So I'm going to try for not make it get to that. You know what I'm saying? Because once it gets there, there's no turning back.
Okay, so all right, so good point. So you think once you get to the level of
Whereas you
it's
can't
time to walk
communicate.
away,
Distrust.
you can't pull that back?
If you can't communicate anymore, it's far gone.
No,
I
I'm
think.
saying like even if you can still communicate. Once you get to the level of I'm done with this relationship, can you pull that back? Is there
It's
anything the person can do?
It's tough to
pull
do
it
that,
back in?
especially like I'm gonna let them talk. But I know women, like them probably done with the relationship a month ago, and you're thinking everything is okay, but she was already done a month ago.
Yeah,
that's
it
what I'm
could even be 6 months ago. The way our minds work,
Yeah.
So is it?
Yes, because
you
like
gotta have a plan.
R. Kelly sang his voice. Did he have a song about that?
When a woman's fed up.
Yes.
It's really true.
I mean, coming out of 8-year marriage, I was done with that marriage 2 years prior to.
Wow.
So 6 years, yeah. So why did you stay for the extra 2 years?
Because you're
I was trying to give the benefit of a doubt. I
Chihuahua.
had a family, so I was trying to see if it can hold together, but I knew I was done from.
Is that selfish to try to make a relationship work for the reasons that we have a
I
family?
think it's very selfish. Getting back to relationship part, we talk about, you gotta compromise. But what are we compromising? When you start to compromise self, of who you are, what you believe in, when you start to compromise that for the next person, and then the next person is just like taking advantage of that, like you shouldn't have to compromise yourself for somebody else, period. We compromise, okay, am I going to go see this movie or that movie? Are we going to have this for dinner or that for dinner? Are we going to move into this neighborhood or that neighborhood?
Right.
As in terms of life choices, we do not have to compromise self. I feel like once that hits that point, it's time to go.
That's a very good point, actually. That's a very good point. I mean, if you're not completely happy, then why stay? But
Okay, so
I don't think anyone's gonna please you 100%.
Right.
There's always gonna be something.
So you know they talk about the 80-20 rule. Like, do you really leave the 80 because you're not getting the other 20, or is it?
That's a high percentage though to not
80?
have 20.
That's kind of a.
I would say 95 or 5.
No. You're saying you'd walk away if you don't have the 20? You would hold on.
I'm getting only 80% of what I want.
Yeah, you're getting only 80.
That's a
no,
B average.
That's a B.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
But them's a good one out for five. You wouldn't stay with a B nigga?
No.
All right. Okay.
Really?
So anyway,
I left a B nigga.
that's a more like a F, but B.
E.A.T.?
No. Anyway,
Look at
no. All right.
that nigga was a 40.
What you doing, Bobby?
Nothing. But anyways, all right. So it's like earlier.
Stop laughing now.
No, see, like earlier, women were saying that they see telltale signs from earlier. I know, say like they're going along with it. What if the guy was a quote unquote player and you knew that from the get, but him attractive or whatever, and you just like him for the moment, just for that one little bit, and then you're like, oh, wow, I'm getting feelings for this person, which you know in your head you shouldn't be.
But is it?
No, but it happens where girls are like, oh, I know
You
he's
start
that.
one way,
yeah, and end up another way.
And then I make a
All right, so knowing this, right? So moving forward, would you go forward with somebody like that?
It's very difficult.
I think that early in relationships like that, like women, like you guys were saying before, we have this Captain Save-A-Hole complex where we always think that we can save a man.
Like change him.
Change
Yeah, you're gonna be the one.
He's gonna be different from me.
Yeah,
right.
They're gonna fix him up.
Me
Yeah.
and everything like that. So there's always that little seed in your mind, and that's why you keep going with it. Otherwise, you're not gonna invest your time.
Right.
In something like
So
that.
like, okay, so you went with it, and then let's say, I don't know, maybe 8 months down the road, he's still showing those signs like he still is a little player.
Yeah, because Madu and Nikki say he's not compromising self.
Right.
That's who he is. He's a player by nature.
So what do you do then?
You need to make a serious decision.
8 months down the line.
That's a long time.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna chew something else tonight. Cause you and me I talk to. The sex is great, and it does everything that you like.
Yeah, he'll get to sit down on him face and
But
everything.
then that's part of the problem too, because he gives like these little things. He'll give you a gift. He'll
Just
take
enough.
you out,
Okay,
just enough.
let's hold on to that.
Yeah.
How important is sex in your 80-20? Is sex 10? Is sex 30?
It's important.
Like how
It needs to
important?
be in the bigger equation.
So is it like 60% of the relationship where if the sex is good, you're willing to compromise other things? Or is it like, it's not that important?
It depends on what you're compromising, though. I don't think you can compromise everything.
What's more
based
important
on
than sex in a relationship?
Drive, ambition,
Trust,
trust.
respect.
Where is that?
What
I disagree with all of those, by the way.
Sex
But what
is
you
90%
Really?
for her. So.
Nikki, where's that? Nikki, where's that? Answer. 90? What do you say, Ray?
She'll compromise everything. As long
What do
as
you say?
Out of that 80%, sex is like at least 35-40% of
So the camera lady behind the camera, you say you disagree. How important is sex in a relationship?
Like 30%.
Okay. Where's the Nikki? Are you waiting for?
Yeah,
and you can't say 100%,
the deal breaker.
Alright, 80-20? 80-20. Based on the 80-20 scale?
Out of 80, how much?
It's-
Yeah.
It's
60.
80.
Nikki, hot take.
No.
Hot take. So
No,
sex.
no, but fairness, me agree with her a little bit. Like, if it's not like more than 50.
So if a nigga's delivering dick, him not to be honest with you. He don't got.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
If it's 80%, then
No, I said there was some things you cannot compromise, even though it's like great sex.
Sex deserves equal rights as trust, respect, and
But it's very
loyalty
important
and
too.
ambition.
so there's something
So it's mixed in. It can't be separated from me. It has to be.
There's
all
something
there.
I've always said when regarding to sex in a relationship. And I want you guys to tell me if you agree or disagree, right? I've always said when the sex is good in a relationship, you have more time to focus on everything else. The way you cook, the way you smell, the way you walk in the afternoon and say good afternoon. When the sex is bad, nothing matters. I don't care how much you clean, the laundry, none of that.
All right, so I'm going to counter the argument. Then no, if she's unhappy, on the can't pay on a bill, you guys have other problems, she's not going to want to have sex with you.
Okay, true.
So,
or vice versa.
So may I say? So I'm telling you, everything is important. I don't think sex is more important than the other stuff. Cause if she's not happy with you, she's not going to want to have sex. If she got to come home clean after she have a long day at work and cook, all of them. So she's not going to...
It's fused.
Right.
Let me wire you real quick.
Yeah, all right.
Kaya said, if she's not happy with me,
Yeah.
happiness is a state that you define for yourself. If you're not happy, it's because of you. It can't be because of nothing I'm doing.
Then I go
You
worry
do
about
have
it.
some, in a relationship, you do
Yeah,
have
some
part.
input, yeah.
Well, explain. So y'all might want to know, how can you dictate whether or not I'm happy? Give me an example. Let me rebuttal you real quick. Because in my mind, for example, if the cooking, if I'm unhappy because of the way you cook, I have solutions. I can go cook. Like, it's not because you're making me unhappy because of the way you cook. You can't cook. So I get up and I go cook or I'm out of food.
Okay.
If I'm unhappy with you not cleaning up, I can clean up. You understand what I'm saying? I can't blame you for me not being...
Right. So you're
not in a relationship.
That's not, so what is a relationship for you then?
Relationship, that's 50-50.
It's a partnership. I feel like it's just so much a partnership as it is.
But what is my responsibility as your partner in the relationship? Is it to make you happy or... What is my responsibility?
To equally share responsibilities, therefore that will make me happy because I feel like we're sharing together.
Right.
It's a partnership. Like,
to equally
don't
share
take away-
responsibilities so I
it's
can
as if
be
you
happy.
own a company. The two own the company together. The two have to put in a part in together to make the company function and be profitable. Same like a relationship. It's a partnership. And when everything is going the way it should and both parties are contributing, whichever department they're contributing, then you will be happy. Essentially,
I'm being nitpicky. Jump in, Nikki.
Okay, yeah, I agree. The happiness comes from within because there's a lot of people who are in relationships sad as hell, and it's not necessarily because of the partner. It's necessarily because in their minds there are so many other factors going on that you can't, be happy within yourself. But I do feel like when you're in a relationship, your partner contributes and maintains and help with that happiness.
All right.
So that helps.
I think it
the
helps you cope.
relationship.
Okay, so like you said earlier, it comes from within, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if one party in that relationship feel like they're not where they're supposed to be in life, as far as maybe finish college or financially stable certain way? That's gonna come out. I'm telling you.
But you can't blame me because you.
No, we're not saying I can blame her, but it's gonna affect you because she's not gonna want to do certain things if our mind is elsewhere. You never focus on something yet where you're like, yo, I don't even want like have no sex right now or not like that. That's never happened to you.
When my bro.
But that's where your partner comes in and support.
Right,
and,
therefore you're
and
gonna
saying, hey, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back to college? Let's do it. Bring the GED book.
That's why compromise.
Yeah,
right.
bring the
so
GED book.
I understand where I say still no, say happiness come from within, you know.
Right.
But if that one person, if you're not like, it comes out of you, whatever you're feeling, I gotta come out.
Right.
Whether you want to pretend or not, it's gonna come out.
Okay.
Because even the reaction you might get from her, like, you come home and say, how was your day? And she'll be like, it's not like a happy bounce. You know when woman tell a lie, dog, you don't know?
Yeah.
Even if you got them a gift,
I don't know.
a joke you make, yo, mama talk on this. No, hear me I say. May I give you an example? That a some man, I don't know who you used to. Hear me I tell a man. Yo,
Shots fired.
dog. Let's say you bought this girl this gift right here.
She love that.
And if she does not like it, you know her response is gonna be, oh, like, couldn't you got another color or something? You see if she'd love it, and take you a long time already for wear it.
But what if
see
she
where
not-
Even she not gonna know it, dog. She wear that, go down on the mailbox. May I tell her?
But is that loving the gift or is that loving the person?
No, I'm saying, I'm giving you an example of if she likes something.
No, but I'm saying if she
So
love
the
you,
reaction that you get.
All right, so what if her reaction is to put on that necklace, right?
Yeah.
And how you know she taking it off in the car?
What?
That's
How you know
weird,
she's
but
not
that's
taking
what
it
I'm
off
saying.
the
Is
car?
that her loving you or loving the gift?
No,
because hold on. If the woman love you, you know that.
Yeah.
She will pretend in front of your face that she love the gift, and to you she makes
No,
you
me
know what
tell
is
you.
it.
No, I'm not really. I don't really like this one.
You don't do that?
No, I'm not. I don't think it's fair.
So you
should-
never, well, him no cook. But
Right.
say for example you with somebody and them cook or them mix lemonade and they too sour.
And you didn't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
let you know, but I'm
Say-
gonna let
Drink
you
it
know.
and say, oh, it tastes great.
No,
I
you
don't
gotta
think
say you don't
mine.
like it.
I'm gonna tell
So
you
what
in a
them man
compassion.
with them wife and them say them wife can't cook all these years and then the wife no know.
So
Why would you not
that's
tell her?
selfish. That's selfish, yo.
What's
You know,
selfish?
You
Okay.
love the person. You should tell them how you feel. I'm not saying for wickedly say, oh, I'm gonna like
So
that.
do you think you should disclose everything in a relationship then?
You should.
I think so.
You,
So
there's a
there
way.
no such thing
I
as
think-
white lies to protect the other person's feelings?
Why?
No, why?
Oh, okay.
What if the person is like really proud of like this gift that they bought, or let's say it's Valentine's Day. And
Okay.
they put all their effort in. They stayed home to
Right.
make you this meal. They then whipped it up in the kitchen, and you get in there, and you just like, damn.
What do you do?
Okay,
Right.
no, but here's the thing.
Hurt their
It's
feelings
not
like
what you
that?
say, is how you say it.
Yeah, I
Remember
think
that.
I say it.
See? Because okay, let's say you say I enjoyed and she want to cook for you every day. You gonna lie to her every day? When they come home, oh, this is great? Can you do that?
No,
Eh?
I can't do it.
No, you can't do that.
I can't do it.
Exactly.
I mean, after you finish the food, then you give her some feedback. Say, hey, honey, like, you know,
Or you step in the
really
kitchen and
appreciate
cook
you.
with her.
Or something.
Oh yeah, you find a way.
Without telling her your food suck. You say,
You
yo,
can't- that's-
Yeah, you don't-
I'm
the
saying,
chef made that can't
but I'm saying delivery is everything.
Okay.
Like if a girl come ask you, do you think I'm fat? Even if she big like a barrel, you can't say that. You cannot say you're big like a barrel.
But they have like medium-sized barrels too.
I'm just saying. I know you try to pick at me, but you cannot tell her that.
Okay,
so,
but-
you know what you can say?
Come,
maybe,
let's start a diet.
maybe like I could go help you do this or whatever. Me ain't gonna do it. You could say that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're right though, with women in that term.
Yeah, they're funny
gotta-
like that.
you gotta-
That's why I'm gonna tell you, I don't know who you are
Work
talking
around
to.
This man got wisdom, B.
So man, I said,
all the people
grandpa
have
does,
wisdom.
right?
Like 70 years
Remember?
old.
Grandpa? Yeah. See me? But also, the next thing, like, we're going back to the whole sex thing, right? So let's say, like when I watched a video earlier, we're not gonna mention them, but the girl is boring, or you think she's doing something boring. Would you tell her? Or if the man does something that you don't like? Because Nikki, you said it in our last episode.
Nikki,
Ooh, I have a question. I have a good question
I'll
for
wait.
this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Good.
wait till the end. I mean, I'll wait till maybe on the
What
next
if it never
day.
ends?
As I did say, I said, okay, you know, I don't like this.
Right.
We can do this.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But some men have so much pride. They're like, I know what I'm doing. No.
Right.
Stop right there. So, as a adult, if you meet somebody where don't know how to please you, is your reaction, I eat that boy this, or is your reaction, maybe I can give him some guidance? As an adult, do you think?
Yeah, and then you guys are in a relationship.
It depends
It's
on how
not.
much you
It's
like
not.
the person.
It's not a what's it called. It's not just like a little fling or a one-time thing. You're in a
Yeah,
relationship.
Of course, I would give guidance.
If
But-
guidance can be given.
If guidance can be.
Ray, step in.
Well,
Step in.
elaborate, my dear. How?
Right.
Well, oh, is it too far gone? Well, give me mic.
Tell you this
Yeah,
story.
the one of them.
Yeah.
This
Nah,
is
Miss
a story.
Lawton.
So I was seeing this guy. He was literally perfect in every way.
There's a butt coming.
hate
No,
stories
no,
like that.
there's a
Great
butt
job.
coming.
You met him
He
at
had a
Publix.
great job. I didn't meet him at Publix.
Lily, make your time.
Met him,
Yeah.
With
but
Dixie.
we had going out on dates. He was such a gentleman, paying for everything. We spent New Year's together, and it was like our third date or something.
okay.
So I was really feeling this guy. And
Yeah,
then
getting a little moist over there.
it came
Yeah.
time for us to be intimate with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
And I can't even express like how bad it was.
No,
You
express,
can.
try.
Yo, you can.
You can. We have time.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to get too graphic.
No,
now.
you
That's
can.
It's ready now. Right?
Just you don't have to call his name just to see of him, but you can
Okay,
tell us.
Children, you might want to step out.
No, ain't no
Don't
kids
be-
watching.
But I mean, when we had sex,
Squeamish.
first of all, his penis was tiny, and I'm talking like
No, sure we have time.
it was my ring finger.
Yellow wicked dog.
Why are y'all act? I'm dead serious. Like,
They're so immature.
again, if
Guidance.
Yo, come on.
I didn't-
What one's so evil? now?
We're not making that.
I promise you,
know they can get
on
surgery.
my mama, his penis was the size of my ring finger, and it wasn't much thicker. So we really weren't working
It was a
with
spinner.
anything.
It was a spinner. There's dumplings like we making pea soup. It's called spinners.
People, go subscribe below. Subscribe.
When you hear madness over here,
Where's that? I still be
like I feel so bad.
I feel bad telling this story.
Go ahead.
No.
So we got down. We
immature.
were
Yo,
on our
now what you
date.
talk? Yeah.
I mean, I could not feel him whatsoever.
Oh my God.
So I just had to like fake it. There's
Yo,
no way that I was really
Just to get it over with, yeah.
I can't feel you. I don't know. Are you
So-
in?
so-
Are you out? Like what's happening? So I just had to
God
like
off
go
grace.
with the flow. And then his technique was completely horrible.
Or was it this guy?
I tried to get on all fours, let him hit it from the back,
and
we could, try
still not
to
reaching?
feel something. He told me turn around.
Okay.
No. Like he was completely intimidated.
like
It was
missionary?
all missionary
Oh, no.
style.
Missionary?
It was all missionary
I mean, because back
style.
way you could have feel a little bit of something.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. I mean, he
okay.
probably wouldn't have reached, but I mean, I was trying. Like, I was really trying. And it was nothing I could do. Like, I tried to let's switch it up. Go to the side, but there was nothing working. So if you can't be guided, then that's that 80%.
He did not want to compromise at all.
He was not from Wakanda.
It's like I look at Ray and I'm looking in the mirror.
So Nikki, the same man.
No, sorry.
Yawd Talk.
Don't get that far with me. I'm sorry. Because
You test the water? How do you test the water?
So we go out on a date and we playing around and I go quick for and if
That's why someone walk with lotion buckle between them. So, yo, I don't even know where to go from here.
Grab bag.
That's it. Let me see a ring finger.
without the nail too, without the nail.
God damn, B.
The nail don't make a difference of that size they do.
Damn.
That's horrible. I hate hearing stories like everything is perfect. You're like,
But there's a big but coming.
I really like this guy. Things could work, and then
It's sad.
That's why
sex is important.
this is why women, on a serious note, should not be doing this whole 90-day rule thing. Right?
Waste of everybody's time.
Waste of everyone's time.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed had I waited 90 days.
See, I've always said in dating, right? I've always said when you're dating someone, like the faster you have sex with a guy, everything a guy does until you have sex is to have sex. Ladies, don't get it twisted. He don't like you like that.
Yeah.
He's trying to smash. If he opens the door, if he calls you, if he texts you good morning, it's all to smash.
Alright, so what happens after you smash? You stop doing that?
Depends on when. So there's a curve, right? The curve goes like this. I'm not interested. I'm really, really interested. So if we're waiting till we smash, right?
Yeah.
And I get to the top and I still haven't smashed, lose all interest.
Right.
No, all I'm doing is gonna smash and leave.
Right.
And when you meet those guys, you say, "Oh, that's why I hold out so long because all they want to do is have sex and go." No, the problem is you waited too long.
Right.
There's a peak time that you have. There's a formula to it. You have to meet the guy, right? Find out how interested he is, right? And when you realize that he's like mildly interested in you, you get him just a little bit more, and then you have sex. You can't be waiting too long because you're wasting people's times.
I feel like waiting too long as a
Like date number 2.
It's a high school
That's a
thing.
high school thing.
Of course.
I don't think you could time
me
limit
grown and don't
90 days.
judge me. I'm sorry.
Date number 2.
We are not getting serious until we've had sex and I have experienced you in that way. Otherwise, I am gone. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. We can't.
It's
You
true.
listen. You can't even find me on Facebook until we've had sex. Like, so think about it. The reason I said date number 2, right? We live in an age where I can communicate with you, right? It's not about the date number. It's about the time that I put into you. So if I'm talking to you for 4 hours a day for a whole week, the first time I see you, I should be smashing. Because at that point, I know everything about you, and that's cool.
So that's a 1 day and 4 hour.
That's cool. No.
7 4 is 28.
So no, but I might wait till the weekend. So if Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, multiply the 5 times the 4 hour. 21 putting on you. That's a half of my paycheck.
Right.
See? So at that point, when we meet you, I get it. If you're not comfortable, whatever, we're just gonna test it out.
Right.
But the next time I see a dog, something's got to go down.
I wouldn't say like, nah, you're stretching it a bit much.
Why? So how long would you let a guy wait then?
There's no specific date. I don't think it's when you guys feel comfortable, when you feel like connection is growing. And it's like
If you can't
it
tell
could
her
be
that the
2
date
dates,
number 2.
5 dates. No.
Why can't
people
you?
front a lot.
No, but I'm talking to you every day. If I'm on the phone with you every day, bro,
No, phone don't mean nothing. I need to see your eyes.
then I'll video chat you. There's technology now.
You got table manners
I need to see your
and shit
expression.
like
Like, it's a
that.
whole package. I mean, we don't want
What does
to.
table manners have to do with you having sex with me?
I don't want a hooligan.
But you're not looking for a husband at the sex point. That's what I'm saying, though.
No, but I'm saying it's still a package. I'm not gonna give it up just because it's time and you don't have whatever going on for you. Like, no.
But why not? You see, here's another problem too. I'm gonna blame guys, right? Because we tend to act like we have to be the pursuer. Some of the money to put some value on the old dog. You see, with me now, if I date somebody, you gotta earn me. You know what I say, dog? Yeah, I'm a little bit too cocky or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why I got to give me the 6-pack because my head was that big. But like the same way I'm courting you and I'm dating you, and you're trying to figure out if I'm worth your box or whatever, I'm also giving you an opportunity to prove to me that you're worth my stick.
But aren't you guys? We're both doing that naturally, anyways.
I don't think so. A lot of guys, them go to them way forget the front, dog, and them not put no value on
That's
themselves.
the next thing. When a guy is interested in a woman,
He will do everything he's supposed to do.
Sex. Yeah, everybody wants to have sex. Yeah, but you're gonna see what that woman has to offer at the same time.
Not until after we've had sex.
Yeah, of course, you're gonna have sex, but you want to see what that woman have to offer. Otherwise, if a guy just trying to smash, you're not trying to see what the woman have to offer. You don't care. You
But
don't
it
care what she have to offer.
always. I'm not speaking for every guy. I'm speaking for like 98% of us. It always starts with I'm just trying to smash. And women keep getting it twisted. Like, we're not trying to find a wife.
But guys trying to get it twisted too, because this is not women you're dealing with. Then I feel like it's little girls.
That's not true.
We trying to smash too.
Exactly. Some girls are like that. Yeah.
That is very true.
Some women are
so
like
if
that.
I'm trying to smash and you're trying to smash, why
What's
would
the
you
hold
go on
up?
3 dates?
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I want to get. Then at the point you're being a whore. So
That is not true.
This is something you're talking about investing your time in,
right? So
Smashing?
No, if I'm just trying to smash, I'm just trying to smash.
Right.
Okay.
We're talking about relationships.
But what I'm saying is, most guys, that's all. That it starts always as I'm just trying to smash.
not every guy wants to be in a relationship. Some guys just want to smash, and you have to differentiate which one is that.
I just told you, there's very few guys that wants to be in a relationship when they just meet that girl. It's always to smash. If I'm wrong, comment below and let me know.
Unless they have the ring finger size.
All right. So let's
They
say
try to be in a relationship.
our next question would, let's say you're wanted to further your education. You think that could affect your relationship?
Of course.
It can.
It definitely.
That's a time commitment.
It definitely breaks it down because
Juju and Cameron situation, yes.
I mean, I'm
Shout out Killer Cam.
as much as a man says, "Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna support you" or whatever, there's something that is with him that says, "Oh shit, she's actually doing this, and this is hard because her attention is not on the household anymore.
Okay.
Oh, she's in her books. Oh, she don't
She
have
has to
time
divide
for
her
me.
time, yeah.
And it's not like the woman don't have time for the man. It's that the woman
We have less time.
less time, and she's trying to really focus and get this off the ground, and she's thinking that, oh, this is really gonna uplift my family. But some man is there like, oh shit.
All right.
Let me go somewhere else because
Okay. So
She don't have time for me.
Because of what?
She
No,
don't-
finish.
She's not investing time. Like, why are you not here anymore?
Yeah, I didn't
Why
sign
don't
up for
you
you
A lot of guys
to
are
be gone
selfish
for
like
40
that
hours.
too. They're-
no,
they don't
but
want
all right, we
your
keep
time
saying
to-
guys are this. What if it's reversed? I me want better myself. I'm the guy and I want to go back to school.
Are okay with
I'm
supporting
cooking
you.
lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, like, oh, my baby's trying to progress.
Okay.
I'm buying you a new
So it's-
printer.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
I gotta play
feel
devil's
like
advocate
Women
again,
are a little
guys.
bit more supportive when men are trying.
Is
to
it selfish for someone in a relationship to say, wait, you want to go better yourself now? I didn't sign up for you to be gone for 40 hours a week.
That's very selfish.
Well, I mean, no,
Selfish.
but to be
Is
fair,
it selfish for you to say, I want to go further my education?
No, I said it's selfish on a partner's perceptive to say, damn, you
You're
want to
right.
go
Yeah.
better
Why is that
yourself?
selfish?
Like,
No. It's not saying not even better yourself. It's saying, when we started dating, these were my expectations. Like I said, you show your card from the beginning. Now you want to tell me there's a new wrinkle. It's cool. I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but you can't call me selfish for saying I don't want to be a part of it.
it's fair for you to have that opinion, but it sucks. That really sucks.
Then
And
enough-
you don't really care about the relationship with
Yeah,
the
but
person.
who don't want somebody to be better or better themselves?
All right, so cool. We're
That's
dating.
somebody's-
Wait.
but-
Hold on, wait. Well, let me jump in. We're dating. You come to me and say, listen, I want to go get my master's or whatever. You know, it's going to take X amount of time. I'm going to say, all right, cool. Is the time when you're going to go I want the next one? Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
Why?
You're in a damn relationship with this person. This person is saying to you, hey, this is gonna be better
For us.
the family.
Yeah.
So
There's no guarantee that
you
it's
want
gonna
to
be
go
better for
meet
the
a woman
family.
that you can meet for 2
An
minutes.
extra degree don't mean it's going to be better for the family.
Yes, it definitely does.
Oh, the only thing an extra degree guarantees is more debt.
No, I disagree.
You tell
I'm
me that
sorry.
there's not people out here with master's
I
degree
disagree.
with no jobs?
No,
Okay, that's true too. But at
that's
the
true,
same
but-
time, you need to support the vision that the person has.
I get it. I totally get it. And what I'm saying is, if I say to you, cool, what I signed up for is to have X amount of time with my woman. It's gonna come off as super selfish, but I'm just saying, can you blame that person for saying I didn't sign up for this?
Yeah, you guys, and then you need to talk about quitting the partnership, the relationship. Then, because if that's how you truly feel, then it doesn't make sense what I do. You already feel that way, and if I feel that I need to do this to progress myself, then I'm gonna do it for me.
As you should.
We're gonna have to
because you're responsible for your own happiness.
Exactly.
You can't blame you later if you didn't do it.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to part ways, and it's fair that you said that, and I would thank you for telling me this now and not waiting till like further down the line.
I'm making fist down, build up.
Yeah. You're cheating on me, and you're like, oh, well, I didn't sign up for this.
But why is it getting a degree? It's her only bettering herself. Why isn't it bettering like the whole household and your partnership? Like we said,
it's no guarantee.
But
what is guaranteed though?
Not guaranteed.
Not that.
But
What is in a relationship?
What's guaranteed in a relationship is what you have right then and there on the table.
Yeah, but you just said earlier you don't want to become stagnant and all of that.
I understand.
So that's a part of growth right there. I agree.
No, you're right. Yeah. I'm gonna digress.
But it's interesting that you brought that up because sometimes you hear these stories. I don't know if it happens to men, but a lot of times it happens to women. More so probably in the back of the day because nowadays more women are like.
I think they have a baby and them life end, right?
No, not necessarily. I'm saying like the woman she's like a stay-at-home mom. She's the caretaker.
Go on, talk.
I'm saying this is not
back in the day,
now.
But yeah, go ahead.
Now most couples they both work and stuff like that. But I'm saying a lot of times back in the day, whatever, the man is a provider and the woman stays home with the kids and whatever. And now she wants to do something with her life or try to get a career. It might not necessarily go to school, but now she's not going to be home cooking and cleaning and do whatever stuff she used to be doing. And the man doesn't accept that because he's like, I take care of everything. I didn't want you to do this. Is not what I foresaw, and I don't want that. So it's like it's fair because you want that, but at the same time, it's a hard place to be.
So how do we feel about traditional gender roles, like what you're talking about?
But I don't think it should be general because men sometimes stay home too, and the woman is the provider. It happens.
How do you feel about that? Traditional, like the man being the head of the household and the provider and all that.
Well, like I said earlier upon our episode, on our earlier episodes, I'm like, I believe like naturally, like, and I think the woman would agree to, like, the man is looked at as the breadwinner most of the time. Even though you're hearing them say they want better themselves, they still look to a man, not necessarily for, not even just the financial part of it, but I'm supposed to lead. They're gonna tell you that. Still.
Do you guys agree? Yeah, shit.
I agree.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
agree? You all agree?
Yeah.
I mean, as modern as
whatever is changing, them still think you for lead.
Each generation, there's something about each generation. Back in the day, grandparents forced marriage upon our parents. When they met their man, they had to marry the man, get a kid. I mean, but each generation provides something different. But I feel like no matter what, the man is always supposed to be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
They're always the alpha.
So no matter,
go ahead. And if I mean a man that is too soft or
but what does not being the alpha have to do with soft?
No, I mean
no
too soft in terms of don't provide as they need to be soft in that way. Then I can't be with
so
him.
So what about the man? Let me flip it back. What about the man where you want to go further education and say, you know what, babes, don't do it. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad.
No, they're gonna understand that, but that's you guys working together. I think what they must say about being soft is like I said earlier about, it's not necessarily even being like for the financial side of it, the support, and then I look upon you as a support system. Even if they make all this money they're talking about, they make more money than you, they're still gonna come to you for certain kind of support that you should have.
Okay.
So, and she still was gonna say, like, I don't know everything, but like, even if she have all this money, she's not supposed to can talk to you a certain way, out of course pocket certain way, because even as the girl, she doesn't want that, because it's just like if a dog knows you're afraid of him, of course. A woman will test you. Them will test you. Just to see how you react. See her face?
See her face.
See how your reaction is going to be. Man, I tell her.
See what I want face.
Yeah.
Me see your face.
I have a blank face. It's very neutral.
Go on, yeah? The beat not flat enough.
But then she opens her mouth like this. And then you're thinking.
Yeah. But, you know?
I don't know how I feel about traditional gender roles. I think I am super, super okay with my woman being the leader in the household.
As far as the breadwinner? Or are you the leader? What do you mean? Because there's a difference. I was going to say.
Both. I'm okay with my woman, like, if she has a vision for our relationship or for, you know, maybe we're on a specific venture, right? And she has a vision for that, I am totally okay following her lead. You see, if I'm not okay following my woman's lead, I don't want to be with that woman, right?
Well, I understand what you asked about our vision and you support our vision. I get it. But the way you make it sound is to just follow her lead. Like, she not going to be comfortable a leader either, you know. I'm telling you. She's not going to be cool with just leading you like Shawole Anna leader. She's not cool with it.
But personally, I mean, we are looking up to men, period. No matter what's going on, we are looking up to men.
No, hold on. No, you're getting...
Why do y'all want equality then if y'all don't want to take the role of the leader?
No, but it's not that because... First of all, if you go back to biblical times, I mean, not everybody believed the same religion, but it usually started out with a man and a woman. It started with a man first, and what they said evolved from the man. So, like, I feel like it's just a natural thing to trust your man, to have
It's not natural. That's taught, like racism or sexism. It's a taught behavior.
All right, okay. All right, so that we know then.
No, what I say is like,
I don't know. I still
want this world where we're completely equal. Yet I'm hearing now on this panel that we don't really want that. We only want 98% equality.
No, what?
No. I want equality. I want you to treat me equally and respect me.
You should be able to lead.
No, but remember what I told you earlier. Equal doesn't mean identical. Like
this is not identical.
I get what you're saying, but you can't say you're switching roles, right? Yeah. She'll take your role and you'll take your one.
Yeah.
They're still not gonna accept that beam. I tell her it's not gonna be like they won't.
Is it fair then for me to ask the women, do you guys really want equality or do you just want equality in some things?
No, I want equality. Definitely. But I also want my man to lead. I'm not saying he has to be the breadwinner, but I want him to be the backbone, to be strong enough. I'm not saying I can't take up. We're gonna share.
Doesn't it take a strong man to want to fall back and let you lead?
I want him to steer the boat.
Okay.
But I'm his co-pilot, so I'm giving him...
What if he wants you to be the pilot? Is he now a weak man?
No. But that's what a relationship is.
Right, let me hear what you have to say.
Sometimes you give and take, though. So, and I'm not saying he's leading, like, the entire life. Like, he's telling me, like, come up, Michael, go here. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to go, and I have no opinion, and I'm going to follow you.
Let's go ahead,
no,
right?
Let me hear you,
I'm saying sometimes you switch.
No, I agree with that. Like, you're the co-pilot, and if he needs to take a nap and it's time for me to be a
you
pilot,
can do that.
step up
but she does not want her to be the pilot the whole time.
I gotta be honest, guys.
Yeah.
I consider myself a feminist. I consider myself, I am an advocate for equality.
Okay.
And sometimes I go really far with it. Like, I really believe full equality, meaning if somebody knock on the door and I go answer no, and them knock again, you go answer next time. Right? I don't believe in the whole it's a man's role to protect the household thing. I believe it's...
Nah, dog.
But hold on. What may I say is, from what I'm hearing, and maybe I'm just not,
I get it. But go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like we're truly prepared. And I say we as in, in a Caribbean household, and even an African American household, we're truly prepared for what equality truly mean. You understand what I mean?
So I think when women say they want equality, I thought this is how me think. They want equal pay, equal job opportunity. You treat them just the same way in the workplace. If the man shouldn't get promoted quicker than she would, and she's doing the same job, that's what they want. When it comes to like man and woman relationship, it's not them still want you to lead, dog.
Then that's not true equality. Then that's equality in certain things. Right. No, I'm being serious. Yeah. That's equality in certain things. Equality in a blank statement means balanced on both sides. It doesn't mean identical. So we're saying that's not what we want. I'm just trying to get clarification.
Well, for your example, I want the man to open the door if someone's knocking on the door.
Every time?
A male presence, unfortunately, a male presence is different than a woman's presence.
But isn't that what we're trying to fight, though? Isn't that the whole battle of equality?
But men are naturally strong.
All right, may I give you an example?
Right, so,
okay, I'll give you a simple example.
Okay.
Why we say certain rules you cannot change. For example, you carry a car, go service it.
Yeah.
You take it to the dealer for go service it. You just go there for an oil change.
Yes.
You do your oil change and you leave. Send your wife go do it and see what them tell her. Oh, you need tires. Oh, you need to get windshield washers or something. Them try and manipulate her where they would not try that with you.
I know.
So you can't say, I'm saying you cannot expect whoever wants equality, it can't be because people aren't going to treat it the same no matter what.
In the world we live in now.
Exactly.
But the world we're fighting for where we
But who's fighting
equality,
for that?
We are. Are we all fighting for true equality?
I'm not.
You're not fighting for true
equality? I tell you what I fight for. What me like for said them get the CMP and stuff like that.
Okay.
I agree with stuff like that.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, if you ask 90% of the women, they would... Yeah, I'll try them.
I don't understand why we can't be equal, but the man just take the lead.
Yeah,
but then when it's time for
But that means it's not equal.
That's not
So
equality.
get what I said.
No, but I'm saying, but I'm still here. Like I'm still holding it down.
And
Right.
I'm still inputting into the
Yeah, but
if
if you can't do the things that I'm capable of doing, it's not equality.
I'm not saying that I can't do the
I'm
things
saying I
that
prefer
you
you
I'm
to
just-
do it.
Yeah.
And if you want to take a break, yes, I can pick up where you left off.
I hear you. Well, we're gonna.
But that's
agree to
just
this.
relationship wise. Equality is totally something different outside of relationship.
Because
I
maybe we
totally
should-
agree with equality. I'm a feminist in that way too.
So
but
what about equality in a relationship? Let's start to the argument around that because I think we can actually.
everybody's
dissect that.
relationship is different though. Some people don't want equality in a relationship.
That's true.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. It's in me.
But tell us what you think, guys. I mean,
Yeah, but yeah. So as I said, so we covered what would I cause if we walk away from a relationship and all that. Now we also talk about. So if you don't have equality, would you walk away from a relationship?
That honestly depends on the disparity of it, like how.
Okay. All right.
I absolutely would.
Okay. What you say?
yeah, I agree with Ray. I mean, it depends on.
It depends on how things looking.
Okay.
It don't depend
I don't
on
know,
nothing,
it's
bro.
tough because
If
I
we're
think
not,
you-
if we're not equal, where I can take
I mean,
3
you're
months off
abusing
work the
me
same
and
way you
stuff like
can.
that, so therefore you're taking advantage of me as. In
Oh, but
you
woman,
think
then we are beating man.
Okay, it's the same concept. It's just reverse.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm all
All right. Well,
He's saying something, he's saying something, and I agree on both sides. So that's why I'm like in the middle here just stunned because I'm like, geez, it's really something to think about.
Right.
So I really need to put a poll out
stop
there.
lick man.
So what's the poll, Nikki? What's the poll?
The poll does equality are we really striving for equality?
Okay.
Or does equality mean identical? Like
All right.
Does equal mean identical?
All right. So yeah,
Okay.
ask that. So them comment and make we know on the thing.
Yeah,
isn't
comment,
it?
like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure there's gonna be a poll right here. Just let us know what you think about it. You know, we really want to get some thoughts on that. And if you guys really want us to follow up on another episode, let us know that
Yeah,
too.
and also give one a reason why y'all would walk away from a relationship, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Make we know on the thing, isn't it? Because we'll probably not cover everything, but let us know what you guys think, you know?
And thank you for sticking it out with us.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long,
Yeah,
but
this was
Yeah.
long.
bless up, bless up.
All right.
Go to yawdtalkpodcast.com. Watch our videos, buy merchandise. And you know, oh, by the way,
Move and go it.